Hello, my beautiful collective. My name is Calum. I am an empath, a psychic, and an oracle of sorts. Let's get a tarot reading out for you today. I don't know what this is going to be about, but we're just going to let it flow and see what comes out. I wanted to do a continuation of that reading that I posted yesterday, but I'm not feeling it, so we're just going to see what happens. I hope you're having a wonderful moment in time. I certainly am. It's a beautiful day. It looks like a storm's about to roll in, but as of right now, it's sunny, and I'm just happy. I just recorded a pretty intense, kind of like confessional almost, but it felt good to just like be fully honest. I don't know. My purpose at this time, the whole lesson that I've been learning from this past cycle is just being the purest, most truthful version of myself that I can be, and not being ashamed of that. So, yeah. Let's see. Spirit, what does the collective need to know at this time? I call on the highest forces to deliver this message. We got the King of Chalices, but I'm going to put it back. I wasn't done saying my prayer. I call on the highest forces and beings to deliver a message only from the light. And I ask that anyone who is with me watching this video is protected, so that we can be safe. I don't know. Making up the prayer as I go. Let's see. The Wheel of Fortune. Turn of luck. Something good about to come in. Tables turning. Something you've been waiting for. Three of Wands. Something that you've been maybe working towards for a while. Something that you've been planning that you're finally ready to take action on. That Spirit is going to guide you to take action on. Let's get some more. High Priestess. Stay in touch with yourself. I think your intuition is going to be your best friend as you walk forward on this path. I'm especially noticing on the High Priestess card how she's walking forward. I feel like it's this need to just like keep things moving, which is interesting because for the last little bit, the messages that have been coming through is a lot of rest and reflection. And I feel like it's about time that things make a change. That the turn in your favor that you've been praying for is coming your way. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune. What is this turn of fate? The Emperor. I feel like it's really you taking hold of your life. Taking charge. Showing everybody what's what. The Eight of Wands. Yeah, absolutely. Lots of movement energy. This could even be a move. Like you moving to a place that is more in alignment with you. If you've been thinking about moving out of state, I say fucking go for it. Or even making a change in career. It's definitely some kind of movement. And the Eight of Wands makes me think it could be some kind of communication coming in about this. Like maybe you've been waiting for a response from from like a prospective home or career. Like I think there could be some kind of communication coming in that's going to allow you to move forward. Alcahest. Yeah. It's like you're going to see some kind of communication and it's going to shift everything. It's going to feel like the key turning the car on so that you can drive away. Tell me about the Three of Wands. What is this movement going to look like? Because the Three of Wands is a very, usually an action-oriented card. The Ace of Wands was turned over in the deck. It does seem like some kind of opportunity. But like if the Two of Wands is planning something out, thinking of how you can move forward, the Three of Wands is acting on that. It's taking those steps forward. I'm noticing the Five of Chalices on the bottom of the deck. This could be coming after a time where you've had to really process some grief that's been within you. Coming to terms with the pain that you've experienced and not allowing that to hold you back anymore from moving forward. Let's get some more. What is this Ace of Wands, Three of Wands? But I think you're gonna know what this action is. Like it's gonna become clear to you. Like I'm imagining a fogged up window being like wiped clean. Or like in an instant just clearing. Wow, a word that just came through is pelf, money or wealth, especially ill-gotten. Interesting. We have the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. I'm really taking note of how that said ill-gotten. Like, as if it's something that's owed to you. Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords, Seven of Swords. A lot of mental energy. Like taking back what's yours. Like something was denied from you. The Seven of Chalices on the bottom of the deck. There's some kind of like deception. Tell me about the Seven of Swords, because it feels like something was like stolen from you. The Three of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles. Literally, it's like you got robbed of something. An opportunity, maybe. Something that left you feeling broken for a while. That might be what you've been processing with the Five of Chalices. And now with the Ten of Pentacles, it's like literally your dreams got swept from you, and Spirit's like, swipe or no swiping. Tell me about the High Priestess. You might know about this with the High Priestess. Like you had some kind of inkling that something wasn't just coincidence in how it went down. The Seven of Pentacles. It almost feels like somebody was like covering their tracks. The Magician, Justice, and the Sun. But they didn't know they were fucking with a high vibrational being. You've been, while they were trying to cover their tracks, you were just existing in your light, taking things as they are and moving forward in the best way you know how. And because of your positive outlook, it's causing karma to just like take its course. Yeah, they tried you. They tried you, but that shit don't work. I don't know. You're destined to experience happiness, and I think you are happy. Like I think you've just been taking care of yourself with the High Priestess, especially. Like you've just been focusing on the things that you're grateful for, and because of that, more things that you're gonna be grateful for are just pouring into you, or going to be. What was this deceptive energy? Who was this that stole this opportunity, or prevented you from getting an opportunity, or prevented you from getting some kind of abundance? The Ten of Pentacles. I just saw the Three of Chalices on the bottom of the deck. It's like somebody that is like, I don't know, it's giving me this vibe that they tried to like celebrate with you while they were like pulling the rug from behind the scenes. Ace of Swords. Some kind of truth that you've always known. The Queen of Swords. Nine of Wands. It's giving me this vibe of somebody that's like trying to spin the narrative in their favor. Like again, I'm noticing the way the Queen of Swords is putting this muzzle on the goose. And it feels like this person was trying to like hide the truth of the situation. I'm also noticing how in the Nine of Wands they're like camouflaged. It's like trying to take your destiny without you. We have Temperance, the Three of Pentacles. It's very illusionary. Like it's fucking strange. Like they were literally working with you towards some sort of goal while they were taking the goal from you. Like stealing ideas or some shit. The Three of Wands. And the Five of Swords. Yeah. Literally, it's like... Oh, fuck. You know, I just watched the movie Burnt. And... Now, entire narrative aside, it's reminding me of how... Now, this went both ways. I'm not saying you did this to this person in the past. Maybe they perceive that you did this in the past. But there's a character in that movie, Michelle. He, so, fucking, how do I explain this? Adam Jones is going for his third Michelin star, and they think that the Michelin people are at the restaurant. And they serve the dish, they get everything perfect, and then Michelle puts cayenne in this thing to like tank the review. And it literally feels like they did something to just like completely fuck you over and then skate. Like Gone with the Wind, leaving this like just wreckage behind them. And I think this person feels justified in their means. And I say that because in the movie, Michelle was justified to do that because previously Adam Jones like released rats in his new restaurant, in Michelle's new restaurant, and then dipped. So he kind of just did the same thing. But I don't know. I kind of want to get more on why they would do this, whatever this was. And with Temperance to the Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands, and then Five of Swords, it feels like it literally is reminding me exactly of that situation where he like, it's like they tried to build something stable with you, give you this illusion of balance, working together, being like, I've got your back. And then Three of Wands, they take off with the wind, go elsewhere, just leaving you in their wake. I want to know more. Because, I mean, it's clear you are getting justice for this. You are getting your redemption. Getting the reward that is owed to you. The Devil. Queen of Wands. the Magician. It feels like this person sees what you're capable of. The Devil with the Queen of Wands makes me feel like you are someone who makes shit happen. And the Devil makes me think that they had like kind of took advantage of that. Maybe took advantage of your grace, your trust. With the Magician, it extra makes me think that like you are very good at making things happen. You're a master manifester, and they wanted to take that for granted. Tell me more about the Devil. The Four of Pentacles. I feel like they have this idea of you in their mind that they are holding on to. Whoa. I see Alcahest again. Devil, Four of Pentacles, Alcahest. It's giving... Okay, the Sun. Interesting. I don't know. I don't want to focus on this energy any longer, but it feels like with the Sun and Alcahest, they were like... They had this very self-centered goal of like feeding off of what's rightfully yours to get some sort of achievement. Whoa, I just got like a flashback to a dream I had like years ago. And I can't even verbalize it, but it's kind of like this energy of seeing that someone's ideals don't align with yours. This could be someone that you like really trusted. Huh. There's a kite there. There's a kid flying a kite. I'm only taking note of that because I don't know, I haven't seen kites in months. And then I heard a reading this morning that talked about kites as a synchronicity. I might need to return to that reading. And I might link that below. Because that reading talked about like keeping a positive outlook. Not allowing negative circumstances to take hold of your life and to instead shift your perspective to things that you're grateful for. That's really interesting. I don't know. All will be revealed in time. The tables are turning in your favor. I want to know your perspective on the situation. I just saw the Emperor, and it makes me think that no matter what people do to try to take you down, at the end of the day, you're still the magician, and you are still the key to making these things come to fruition. And when someone tries to steal your dream, they don't have the same, it isn't coming from the same heart, it isn't coming from the same, interesting. I just got a notification from a channel I've never heard of, but it said synchronicity. Oh fuck, how did I already forget it? It literally just came through. Synchronicity and something are the magic that lead to victory, or something like that. Yeah, I want to know if this is somebody that you're aware of, or if it's something that has gone unnoticed, or if that even matters. Because either way, you're getting the win. You're coming out on top because you aren't doing this to take advantage of people. You're doing this from like, an authentic place within your heart. We have the Ace of Swords and the Magician, and that kind of just confirms what I was just saying. We also have the Ten of Pentacles, the Three of Chalices, and the Eight of Pentacles. You're literally just in a state of bliss. It seems like you're just enjoying what you have, finding gratitude for the people and things around you, and letting your work show. I don't know. I think that's a beautiful thing. Just keep existing in your pure abundance, and let your actions speak louder than anything else can, because the intentions behind what you do will always show through. Whether people see that or it just will come forward eventually, I think your intention always leads to the same result. And whoever this person is, whether you know who they are, and I feel like you probably do, you've probably gotten like little hints and downloads, little pieces of the puzzle, like drip fed to you through like gut feelings of like, why would you say that? Why would you do this certain thing that doesn't feel right? I think this person's going to end up showing face without realizing it, and you'll be better off because of it. Trust your gut, trust your intuition. Like I said at the beginning, I just saw 2222 when I looked at the clock. It's most important that you trust yourself above all else and trust your instincts, because that intuitive feeling, that intuitive nudge is the universe trying to indicate that something's not right. But just keep living in your truth. You are the magician. And at the end of the day, the Eight of Pentacles speaks to the work that you've put in. It's the result of your effort and no one else's. I mean, not to say that other people haven't helped you get there, but it is your vision, and you have made it happen. I don't even know that there's anything else we need to say. Do you have any closing messages, Spirit? The Page of Chalices, the Empress, and the Tower. I think you just need to be open to whatever happens. Trust that if endings take place, it's for the best. And I want to say you're protected. Give me more on the Empress, because I'm noticing the way this thread is like wrapping around her. And it almost feels like Spirit is just like you are tied to your destiny in a way. We have the Ten of Swords, and then the King of Chalices. And the reading I was talking about, she talked about how she doesn't view the Ten of Swords as like an ending in the way that other people do. And how, if anything, it's the release of all the pain that the Eight and Nine of Swords brought. And with the King of Chalices, it almost feels like in that way of like a tower moment that is less of a heartbreak and more like, finally, I'm just done dealing with this bullshit. like I'm just imagining such stressful, like cartoony fucking circumstances that are just driving you up the wall that you just want to be done with. And it's going to result in like a great big ending where you're just like, I'm just glad I don't have to deal with it anymore, and I can just move forward. And with the King of Chalices, I think it very much is this energy of like endings happen, but I will always have myself, and I can take care of myself and the people around me with love. And I can send the people who have hurt me off with love and know that everything's going to be okay. Is there anything else, Spirit? We have Death. Death and the Fool. Is that not the most beautiful combo of cards? It's exactly what I was just saying. Like, literally, the Phoenix Rising. Taking the ashes and just being grateful for them. And being grateful for this chance to start over. I think a new beginning is coming. And take it as it comes and just keep your chin up. Know that everything's going to be okay. It's not the end of the world. It's the very beginning. Yeah, I hope this resonated for you. I hope it was able to provide some confirmation or clarity on what you already intuitively know. Please take care of yourself, protect your energy, keep your heart open, and I will see you next time. My name is Calum. This has been Full Mental Alchemy. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can do so by reaching out to me on Instagram at Full Mental Alchemy with an _ before and after. Please check out my music as well. I just released an EP. I also just dropped a new song on the 14th. You can find me on Spotify under Kaelem, Kaelem, with 2 periods after. Yeah, I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.